the Xiaomi 17T and the Poco X8 Pro. Which device is better and in what aspect? This is what we are going to find in this video, where we are going to thoroughly compare these two smartphones, talk about their pros and cons, and which one you should buy based on your requirements. But before we start, if you are new to this channel, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. Talking about the design and build quality, from the front side, both of these devices are exactly same. The dimensions are exactly same as well. The only difference is in terms of thickness. The Xiaomi 17T is 8.2 mm in thickness and Poco X8 Pro is 8.4 mm. Xiaomi 17T weighs 200 grams and Poco X8 Pro weighs 202 grams. So once again, the difference is quite negligible when it comes to thickness or the weight. But in terms of build quality, the biggest difference is that Xiaomi 17T comes with a plastic frame while Poco X8 Pro comes with an aluminum frame. The screen of both of these smartphones are protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 7i. We got the Gorilla Glass 7i protection on the back of Xiaomi 17T. On Poco X8 Pro, we've got the glass back panel as well, but officially there is no information from Xiaomi or Poco that whether we got any protection on the back panel or not. Both of these devices come with IP68 water and dust resistance, but in some regions the Poco X8 Pro also comes with IP69K. So depending on the region, you might have better water and dust resistance on Poco X8 Pro compared to Xiaomi 17T. The design of both of them is pretty minimalistic, but one unique thing about the Poco X8 Pro is the Poco X8 Pro comes with RGB LED lights all around the camera rings that you can use for multiple purposes. You get the option to select colors, and you can use these LED lights for many different purposes, like the incoming calls, for gaming, as camera status indicator, or notification indicator for any app for which you would like two LED lights to glow. So this is a nice and unique feature that is not available on Xiaomi 17T. Now talking about the display, both of them got exact same display in every aspect. The panel is exactly same, so I'm not going to talk about it here. So I'm going to skip that part. Talking about the connectivity, the major difference between these two devices is that Xiaomi 17T comes with the eSIM capability, which is not available on Poco X8 Pro. On the software side, both of them are running on Android 16 with Xiaomi's HyperOS. So once again, there is no primary difference between these two devices when it comes to software and software-based features. When it comes to hardware, both of these devices are exactly same again. They got same CPU, same GPU, same kind of storage and RAM as well. The only primary difference is that the 3D ice-look cooling on Poco X8 Pro is slightly better, and because of this, you will get a bit better performance from Poco X8 Pro, especially when it comes to gaming. You can watch our benchmarking test score comparison of these two smartphones to get the better idea about it. In terms of RAM and storage, the difference in terms of RAM and storage is that the Xiaomi 17T comes with only one option for RAM, that's 12GB version, but for Poco X8 Pro we got 8GB RAM version available as well. And when it comes to storage, in different regions you will find different options. For example, in India, Poco X8 Pro 512GB version is not available at all, whether with 8GB RAM or 12GB RAM, but you can get 512GB version of Xiaomi 17T there. Now when it comes to camera, you will find huge differences between these two smartphones. On Poco X8 Pro, we got dual rear camera setup with a 50MP IMX882 primary camera and 8MP ultra wide angle lens, while on Xiaomi 17T we got a 50MP Leica Zoomy Lux primary camera, a dedicated 5x periscope telephoto lens, and 12MP ultra wide angle lens. So the rear camera setup is way better compared to what we got on Poco X8 Pro, and the same goes with the front camera as well, as we got 32MP front facing camera on Xiaomi 17T that can record 4K resolution videos up to 30fps, and on Poco X8 Pro we got the 20MP front camera, on which 4K resolution video recording from front camera is not available at all. Since Xiaomi 17T comes with Leica cameras, it comes with Leica Authentic and Leica Vibrant imaging styles, which are not available on Poco X8 Pro. The same goes with the portrait mode as well, where you will get Leica Portrait and Master Portrait options from the Leica. If you go to the Pro mode in the camera app of both of these smartphones, you can see that on Xiaomi 17T we got the video recording available for Pro mode as well, which is not available on Poco X8 Pro, and so you get the option to record log videos on Xiaomi 17T that is not possible on Poco X8 Pro. The maximum zoom level on Xiaomi 17T is 120x, while since the Poco X8 Pro does not come with a dedicated telephoto lens, the maximum zoom digitally possible is 10x only. The Poco X8 Pro also does not come with the long exposure and fast shot feature which are available on Xiaomi 17T camera application. Now talking about the battery, both of them got 6500 mAh battery, so the battery performance is going to be pretty much same because of the same battery capacity, same hardware and same software. But the difference we get here is in terms of charging speed. The Xiaomi 17T comes with 67 watt wired charging, while we got 100 watt charging on Poco X8 Pro. The Poco X8 Pro comes with 27 watt reverse wired charging, while Xiaomi 17T comes with 22.5 watt reverse wired charge. When it comes to compatibility with third-party chargers, the Xiaomi 17T supports up to 50 watt PPS chargers, while the Poco X8 Pro supports up to 100 watt PPS chargers. So even though the battery capacity is exactly same on both of these devices, the Poco X8 Pro is better when it comes to charging speed, compatibility with third-party chargers, or the reverse wired charging. The speakers on both of these devices are exactly same, so there is no difference in terms of loudness or audio output quality. So as you can see here, the Xiaomi 17T is better when it comes to camera performance, and the Poco X8 Pro is better when it comes to battery charging speed and slightly better overall performance, especially when it comes to gaming. Now considering the pricing, the Poco X8 Pro for the same 12GB RAM 256GB storage variant is 33% cheaper compared to Xiaomi 17T, or in other words, the Xiaomi 17T is 50% more expensive compared to Poco X8 Pro. So if you want to buy a smartphone with better camera, especially you are looking for a dedicated telephoto lens in your smartphone as well as eSIM capability, then Xiaomi 17T is the better option. But if you're not too much into imaging, you want faster charging speed and you want to save lots of money, then you can go with Poco X8 Pro. So which device you think is better for you, the Xiaomi 17T or the Poco X8 Pro? Feel free to share your feedback in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed watching this video, if you found it useful, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.